Hey everyone, so this is the doubt solving series session number 1 where we are going to solve the most frequently asked doubts by our students. Here you can see that there are two quadratic equations, one is simple one and one involves the under root which is 2 root 6x. So I'm going to tell you how to solve this one first and then we are going to switch it to a different one which involves 2 root 6x. Okay, so let's get into it. The procedure to follow while you are solving the quadratic equation is to multiply the n terms. If you multiply the n term, you're going to get 6x square. And the middle term, 5x, should be the addition of the factors of 6x square. So let's see how to factorize 6x square into. 6x square can be factorized into 6x times x or 2x times 3x. As I already mentioned that the addition of the factors of 6x square should be 5x. That means we have to take 2x and 3x into consideration. So 2x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 3. Now you can take 2x common from these two terms and you have x plus 1 inside plus 3 common and you have x plus 1 inside again. Now from these two terms we can again take x plus 1 common and you have 2x plus 3. Do not forget to mention the product is equal to 0. Now that the product is equal to 0, we know that either x plus 1 equal to 0 or 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So x is equals to minus 1, or if I am about to elaborate more, let's do it. X plus 1 equal to 0. This implies x is equal to minus 1. Similarly, 2x plus 3 equal to 0, which implies x is equals to minus 3 over 2. So these are the two roots of the quadratic equation. This was simple. But how about the equation having 2 root 6x as the middle term? So the middle term splitting of this quadratic equation would be similar to this one, but with a slight change. Okay, so same end products multiplication is 6x square. 3x square times 2 will give you 6x square. Now 6x square should be factorized in order to yield minus 2 root 6x as the addition of the factors, which can happen in the case root 6x, root 6x, because root 6 times root 6 is 6x, root 6 times root 6 is 6 and x times x is x square. So this implies that root 6x times root 6x is going to give you 6x square. Alright, but we also want minus and the product is plus, so we know that both of these terms have to be negative. So minus root 6x plus minus root 6x is going to give us 2 minus 2 root 6x. Alright, so we have partially solved it. So we have 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2 equal to 0. Now you know root 6 can be written as under root 2 times under root 3. Okay, so for this particular set we are going to take root 3 common and x as well. So under root 3x common and inside में you will have root 3x again minus under root 2. That's it. Because you know that 3 can also be written as root 3 times root 3. This is the basic law of surds. Right. Next we have minus root 6x and 2 can be written as under root 2 times under root 2. Alright, so for this the factorization would be, let me just clear this part so that it's more clear and elaborative. Alright, now we'll have minus root 2 common. In the inside may we'll have under root 3 for obvious reasons, because again root 6 can be written as root 2 times root 3. So we can take root 2 common, and in the inside may we'll have root 3x, and since we want plus as the product, so the inside will be having minus in order to get minus times minus as plus 2. So this would be root 2 again. And by default these terms have to be same, so you can get the hint from that. Okay, so now we got from this term root 3x minus root 2 common, and same from this term as well. So we have taken them common, and in the inside may we'll have root 3x, which is this, and minus root 2. This gives us root 3x minus root 2 whole square, which also gives us the value of x as under root of 2 over 3. Both are going to yield same results, so the value of x is under root 2 over 3. I hope you got it. See you in the next one.